So how did you get started in the music business?
My mom made me sing for the neighbors.
Really?
And she would have me sing. She'd say, Michael, play that Cocaine Johnny Cash song. She didn't even know what cocaine was. I probably didn't either, but I liked the song.
And how old were you then?
Maybe 14, 15.
And did you play guitar?
Yeah, I played guitar, and I started singing hillbilly music
Uh-huh.
because my Aunt Georgia was from Jellicoe, Tennessee, and she introduced me to hillbilly music. It took me to the state fair to see the acts. I saw Conway Twitty, Johnny Cash.
And then you eventually you went down to, was it Nashville? Or?
I hitchhiked to Nashville in 1970.
And how old were you then?
I just got out of college, or
Okay.
out of high school, I'm sorry. It was 1970. I just got out of high school.
Experience?
It was terrible.
How come?
It would have been, if you wanted to be a movie star and you didn't know what you're doing and you moved to Hollywood and just said, here I am,
Yeah.
that was it. I got down to Nashville and went,
How long were you there for?
I was there for a week. I stayed at a place called the Merchant's Bar and Grill Hotel.
Okay.
I got chased out of there. Every time I left, I got chased out, called the faggot. And just when I had hair, I had a lot. It's now called the Merchant's Restaurant, and I can't afford to eat there. It's so nice.
And how did you kind of fast forward? How did you end up with this album?
You know, I've known Robert Crenshaw for a long time.
His brother is
Marshall Crenshaw.
Marshall Crenshaw.
And Robert played drums in the band, and Robert is also a multi-instrumentalist and a producer. And he liked the songs that I wrote and decided that he would produce the record because he liked the songs so much. And it was tough because Robert has made some hit
How long did it
records.
take you to make this album?
Took about a year. Because
And
Robert,
are you happy? Is the song? What's your favorite song on the album?
Fuck You, I'm from Detroit.
Yeah, and what's
which
the
will
reaction?
never
to
be played
that?
on the radio.
Yeah, what's the reaction to that?
People love that song. For some reason, there's a solidarity of Detroiters, and it's not like "fuck you." It's like in Italy, "fuck you" is not an insult. It's like, "I hope you have some sex." You go, "I've seen your wife. She's very beautiful. I hope you have some sex too. Fuck you." You know, it's like, it's not like "fuck you." It's like, "Fuck you. We're from Detroit. You know, come on and join us. We'll buy you a beer."
And so you've gotten a good reaction to that.
Yeah, excellent.
How about the other songs?
You know, it's like a box of wine, a bag of weed, and Judge Judy is kind of like the unemployment story of everyone that was in Detroit, you know, when times were really bad. Help Mr. Wizard, which was about me being down in Nashville, because after a while you just go, help Mr. Wizard, I don't want to be a country singer, you know, which helped me finish college.
And how would you describe the music in here? What type of, what's the
I call it shop floor country because I'm not from the South. But my relatives came up the Hillbilly Highway to work in the car factories. That's who I learned country music from. I learned it in the factories when I worked at Chrysler, building Chargers and shit.
And you play around town, right?
I play around town. Yep.
And how often are you playing around town?
I haven't played in, you know, maybe every month or two now.
You have a favorite venue in town?
You know, I really like Tom's Tavern. Every 2 weeks is honky tonk night, and the people
Tom's
there.
Tavern, tell people that's.
Seven and Schaefer.
7 and Schaefer.
7 and Schaefer. Every 2 weeks, every 2 Sundays, they have a thing called Honky Tonk Sunday. And people who understand classic country and honky tonk music go there
And you
and
get good
play.
reception there?
Wonderful, wonderful, great people.